Hello, everybody! It's me, artist Invader, here with your Invader's weather news forecast for May 11th, 2020. Welcome back, everyone, to our Invader's weather news coverage for May 11th, 2020, where we report on the severe weather updates, tropical disturbance updates, and the coronavirus COVID-19 news. Let's begin with our COVID-19 news. Right now, across the nation, expecting clouds and storms right now. Not a lot too severe, but we will get into the coronavirus updates. Right now, coronavirus COVID-19 updates. We have worldwide cases stand at 4,148,000. 34 confirmed cases so far worldwide, and over 124 deaths so far worldwide. Right now, the United States leads still the highest cases with over 1,369,496 confirmed cases and over 80,653 deaths so far, followed by Spain, UK, Russia, Italy, Germany, Brazil, Turkey, France, Iran, China, followed by Peru, Canada, India. Soon these other countries to follow to pass China's cases. Right now, we have a, a surprising death toll passing 80,000 in the United States. Coronavirus news updates. Empty icons return to life with lockdowns easings. According to NPR, in coronavirus war of words with the U.S., China pulls no punches. Wuhan, excuse me. Wuhan, China reports new coronavirus cases. Coronavirus live updates according to NPR. New York Times study offers details on U.S. children severely sickened by coronavirus. The New York Times, the coronavirus mystery explained. Moscow has 1,700 extra deaths. Right now, this is a hard, rough time right now with the coronavirus, and we're seeing schools closed, businesses reopen, will increase the coronavirus cases. And right now, the curve is now flattening worldwide. We have 4 million cases, and this curve is not going to flatten sometime until we see if we stay home often and stay safe. This curve will flatten, but this will not flatten sometime, probably next month in July. But we will see a a flash that the curve will flatten someday, some month, some year. This curve will flatten someday. We'll be with together. Thank you to all first responders, everyone out there on the front lines protecting our community. COVID-19 is a death threat, but we will stay strong. We will be powerful, and we will always be together during COVID-19. No one is alone. As we are stand and strong, coronavirus will not destroy everyone. We will make sure we will be strong. We will make sure the coronavirus will not destroy anyone. We will be strong. We will be good. We will be powerful to beat this virus. Wash our hands often for at least 20 seconds or more. Make sure you practice good hygiene, practice social distancing, and all that stuff to protect yourself from getting infected from COVID-19 coronavirus. Right now, the United States cases lead at 1,369,496 confirmed cases so far. We already talked about the cases. New York State is still leading the highest confirmed cases, over 395 confirmed cases, and over 21,478 deaths so far. Followed by New Jersey, followed by Massachusetts, Illinois, California, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Florida, Texas, Connecticut, Georgia, Louisiana, Maryland, all these other states and their deaths too, with the confirmed deaths. I'm just gonna scroll down and show you. You can pause the video, show you see their each state with the confirmed cases and deaths. We're gonna so you can pause the video because we gotta move on. I'm not gonna see every state, but this is their confirmed cases and deaths, and you can pause the video to look for your state. New cases over time. Probably yesterday we've seen 20,377 cases yesterday. The cases are still increasing, and the curve is now flattening as the cases are still increasing right now to 1 million. So this curve is not gonna flatten sometime, but we will see the light that this curve will flatten some month, some day, or even a year, so we've been watching very closely. If this curve is flattening, we will let you know on Invader's Nightly News and Weather or Invader's Weather News. Right now, tests conducted yesterday, we have did so far 21,712 tests so far on yesterday. We did a lot of tests, probably a 21,712 tests we did yesterday on May 10th. That's how much tests we did probably yesterday, and we did more tests on Saturday than Sunday. So this is just a dramatic decrease and increase at the same time with the tests conducted. NBCNews.com says coronavirus live updates. U.S. death toll tops 80,000. CNN says parts of New York can reopen as coronavirus rates fall to the level of late March. The Washington Post says most White House officials will be asked to wear masks, but directives would not apply to Trump. NPR says, okay, we already explained all that stuff, but yeah, this is the top news for the United States. Right now, this is a crisis, but we got severe weather to deal with, and severe weather is now increasing as really active as well as tropical season. The Atlantic 2020 Atlantic hurricane season will be our next threat during a pandemic, coronavirus COVID-19. What will we expect? Right now, let's talk about the tropical disturbance before we move on to the Storm Prediction Center's Day 3 outlook, where we got slight risk. Here you can see the JFS models. Here you can see this is what we're expecting the tropical disturbance. So we can see this area. We'll be watching this area real closely. You can see this yellowish right here. Gonna be pushing towards South Florida. Then that this could be a potential storm author, a potential subtropical storm author forming along the near the South Florida east south part of the South Florida east of it. We'll be seeing a tropical development over the Bahamas. Bahamas, you need to be on the lookout for a good chance of tropical activity or disturbance forming and pushing eastward. But this could be possibly a subtropical storm, subtropical depression, expecting with this tropical disturbance. And we will expect rain across May and storms continuing on as part of your May forecast. How much rain we're expecting? We're expecting, let me just zoom out here. We can, and we'll be talking about the Eastern Pacific storm after we talk about this tropical disturbance as our goal to warn you in a timely manner. Let's talk about the precipitation, the total accumulated precipitation. We're expecting the Bahamas a great chance of tropical development. How much rain we're expecting the tropical on the Bahamas? Right here, this is a map showing the new updates coming in. Right now, you can see we're expecting probably about 10, 12, 14, 16 inches of rain in the Bahamas. Then as this pushes eastward, this could be a subtropical storm or subtropical depression as it pushes. So this could be a good chance that this could be named. But we don't know this could be named for now, so we'll be watching in this area very closely. Let's talk about the Eastern Pacific. Will this storm be named or not named? And what am I talking about? I was talking about the Eastern Pacific and the storm I was showing you last video on Embarrassed News and Weather, where we were expecting storms and hurricanes, all that stuff. Potentially a named storm, or possibly we could see good chance of tropical activity along the Eastern Pacific region. And speaking of the Eastern Pacific region, let's talk more about that here in the Eastern Pacific map. Here's the tropics here. Let me talk about if this will make landfall or not, or possibly stay off the land. Here we will see the models that we are watching. We were closely monitoring with this system, and here we are not seeing any updates. So but if anyone was thinking there will be a storm in the Eastern Pacific, there will be no storm as these models are 7 to 10 days out. I bet this could be a tropical depression or a tropical storm, but this will not be a system. As you can see, we are not seeing any storms right now as these models are 7 to 10 days out. JPS model saying no tropical disturbance or anything in the Eastern Pacific. So that was your news on the Eastern Pacific storms. No storms in the Eastern Pacific. Any kind of Eastern Pacific tropical activity is expected along that region. Let's talk about the severe weather. We're expecting severe weather in the south central U.S. Uh, Probably in the plains. We're expecting severe weather in that area. Let me pull up the NAM3 cam model showing what we're expecting for severe weather on Wednesday. West, yes, we are expecting. Hang on about. Yes, we are expecting severe weather on Wednesday. Here's Monday's model. We're expecting storms for Tuesday, brief small storms. Then Wednesday, this is the action. We will see multiple rounds of severe weather on Wednesday, May 13th. Higher Cape energy. We're expecting. Here's the storms forming on Thursday. We're expecting humid areas, and this is where the action begins on Thursday. We can see the storm lines of storms. This is day 3 outlook, right? This is expected Wednesday towards Thursday. There's gonna be a slight risk. Probably Thursday, we could see an enhanced risk, but probably slight risk from now, as we will be watching the models very closely. But Thursday, this action begins. Here's the Nam model expecting storms across the southeast the south central plains, expecting a round of storms beginning on Thursday overnight to Thursday morning. Thursday morning, we're expecting these storms to fire up on Thursday. To talk more about that in perspective, let's go to the Storm Prediction Center's uh, outlooks here. So let me show you all the outlooks real quick. Yeah, let me just show you them right now. So yes, we do have severe weather. A slight risk of severe weather for today. For these populated areas include Lubbock, Texas, Odessa, Texas, Clovis, New Mexico, Hobbix, New Mexico, Plainville, Texas. We do have a slight risk for these regions. We got 2% in this area. Tornado risk not too severe. Wind risk 15%. Hail risk is 15%. So nothing too severe. With this kind of severe weather, we're expecting severe thunderstorms are possible across the southern high plains this afternoon and evening, offering large hail and damaging wind gusts. This is your discussion. Day 2 outlook, we're expecting a marginal risk. Nothing too severe about that. We're just seeing a marginal risk. Nothing too severe, just for these popular areas. 2 of these areas we'll be expecting marginal risk. They're all them. Tornado risk is less than 2% in all areas. Wind risk is 5%, and hail risk is also 5% too. So nothing too severe with that. But we move on to the day 3 outlook. Here's the new changes with that. We got a slight risk, probably maybe an upward to enhanced risk, but slight risk for now. But we'll be watching this area very closely if there's any upgrades. But in this hatch area, great chance for a potential of strong severe weather of storms on for Wednesday, day 3 outlook here. Expecting 50% in that area, slight risk for today, according to SPC's Storm Prediction Center's outlook. But day 4 will get real interesting. We'll be watching that area closely. Severe thunderstorms are expected across portions of the south of the central and southern plains Wednesday. Right there is a day 3 outlook. Here we go. As we move towards the day 4 excuse me, day 4 to 8 outlook, we're expecting 2 low severe weather chances for day 4 to 8 outlook. It will be included for day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8 outlook. To be moving on to perspective, let's talk about the HRR models real quick. We already talked about the Storm Prediction Center's day 3 outlook. Let's talk about the HRR models. So here's the HRR models. Here we're indicating that we're expecting storms firing up over the New Mexico, Texas area. We got some rain and storms on Tuesday. We do have slight risk, marginal risk for those areas. Then, and we move to Wednesday. Here's the action beginning. Right here, we got some storms over Mexico, parts of northern Mexico, parts of Texas, parts of the Oklahoma region, Texas, Panhandle. You can see these storms are firing up here. You can see small supercell storms. We're expecting multiple rounds of storms. We're expecting in that area for great chance for storms. Let's talk about the significant tornado perimeter that we're expecting. Here in this area, we're expecting tornadoes are possible. Probably few brief spin up tornadoes are expecting on Wednesday. We still have tornado energy along this area, but the main story is about the echo and the supercell storms are how much energy will these storms expect. But the echo tops, we're expecting 30 to 40 feet, 45 feet in the air of these echo tops, mainly over Texas. We're seeing central Texas, but the next round on Wednesday we're expecting 40 to 45 feet in the air with the echo tops. And to move that to perspective, let's move to the supercell energy. How much of these storms, the Cape energy available for these storms to fire up. Let's talk about more about that real quick. So we're expecting storm energy for today towards tomorrow, towards Wednesday. We're expecting a good chance of strong energy along the Oklahoma, Texas region, parts of the Four Corners. There, parts of Four Corners can see this. Mainly parts of Wyoming area, parts of the Oklahoma, Texas region. We're expecting a good chance for the storm energy, supercell energy along the according to the HR models. We're expecting good chance. And to move that perspective, let's talk about the GFS HR the K energy. So you can see this area we're expecting about mainly around 3,500 energy, 3,500, 4,000 Cape expecting along this area. We're expecting good chance for Cape along mainly along the Texas region. Marginal tornado risk is expected along this region. Nothing too severe, but the Cape is weakened a bit. We can see we have a marginal tornado risk possible along this Cape region. This is a good chance for a marginal tornado risk expected. We got a weak supercell, weak Cape energy, but we're expecting a marginal tornado risk along those areas. So that's all for Invader's weather and news forecast for May 11th, 2020. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe and take care, you guys. Thanks for watching your Invader's weather and news 2020 forecast for May 11th, 2020. That's all for today. And thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. More updates coming out later this week. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching Invader's weather and news forecast for May 11th, 2020. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to join our Discord and follow us on Twitter at InvaderDip2RBOX and join our Discord server. Links in the description above or below. Above, actually. Above. So thanks for, below. Links in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a super day. Thanks for watching, you guys. Above or below. I think links in the description above. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, this is really bad. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this Invaders Weather News forecast for May 11th, 2020. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and take care. See you guys in the next video.